If you look up the definition of a PGA golf professional, you just might see a picture of Jack Barber, a man who dedicated his life to the profession after he realized he wouldn't be playing for a living.
Well, it started back in college when I played a collegiate match. I was paired with Lanny Watkins. I shot 72. He shot 64, breaking clubs, cussing. Not one shot made him happy. And then my last year as an amateur in 72, I qualified for the U.S. Amateur and the Western Amateur up in Point of Woods in Michigan. And I stayed around, I missed the cut, and I stayed around the next day to watch Crenshaw and Kite play. And so those three gentlemen convinced me that I was not going to play for a living.
So Jack became a PGA professional. The Kentucky native worked his way up the ladder, eventually landing at Meridian Hills Country Club in Indianapolis, where he was the head professional for 30 years.
I was there for 30 years. It felt like I was there for about 10 or 12. That's how fast it went by. I enjoyed going to work every day. I never had an alarm clock. I couldn't wait to get there. One thing I'm so proud of, Brian, the time I was hired in 86 and I retired in 15. And so I was the third professional at Meridian Hills from 1940 through 2015. And that tells you a lot about Meridian Hills, the type of club it is. There was not much turnover. You know, you do your job and you got a job forever.
While at Meridian Hills, Jack earned quite the reputation as one of the best at his job. In 2009, he was named the PGA of America Golf Professional of the Year, one of only two professionals from Indiana to have received that honor.
I don't think any good professional in any field works for awards, works for honors. They just do their job. All along, all the time that this process was going on, I never tried to do anything like that. So this was just the icing on the cake. And you know, how did I win it? I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Now a member of the Indiana Golf Hall of Fame and the PGA National Golf Professional Hall of Fame, Jack looks back on his storied career with his typical Kentucky humility.
I guess I'm very proud to have been a PGA golf professional. At two clubs, Lexington Country Club in Lexington, Kentucky, and Meridian Hills up here. And to do the job that I know I did, to do the job to try to please everyone every minute they were on property, to try to entertain members, to try to make it fun for them to come to the club, to try to be value-oriented to where they can justify, you know, people that play golf at a private country club is a very expensive venture. And I always wanted to make sure they felt like when they came on property and they left, they got their money's worth. They got value for that membership.
If Jack Barber was your golf professional, you definitely got your money's worth. I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.